I'm here with Sergio Millerman at the New York Stock Exchange, and we're here to discuss this amazing Person of the Year event that you organise every year. Sergio, I think it's probably the biggest week in Brazil-US private sector relations, at least, that happens every year.
Exactly, it is. So this it's a tradition already that started the first year in 1970. So this is the year 44. Except the 1 year that is 2011 because of September 11 that was cancelled. All the other years you continue non-stop. So it's the most well-known event outside of Brazil for the Brazilian community and of course for the relationship between Brazil and the United States. Our chamber has like 580 members. And you are establishing this every year. Every year grows and grows. This year we're going to have close to 900 people in the event. And you celebrate this relationship in the good way. I think that is a tradition that you keep going. In the last few years you got a new standard. And the reason for that is that we made a decision to use the funds from the event to fund one new fellowship program. In the 5 years we have today 36 students in the MBA in American universities, in the top American universities. And we are very happy with this, and I think that this creates even more appeal for our program. So everybody is very happy, and you have many people to celebrate this relation. And you're keeping going this, and I hope that for many, many more years.
And every year you honour two people, one American businessman, or I should say US businessman, and one Brazilian. Can you name some of the honorees that you've had over the years?
Oh, you have so many. So the first one, it was Minister Delfim Neto from Brazil. We have various central bankers, Mr. Meirelles. We have Imelti from General Electric. You have the CEO of New York Stock Exchange. You have one Rockefeller, one Ford. It's amazing. The list is really amazing, and you are very proud to keep this high level. And it's a process that you do this every year in our board. You select the people, and we approach. And always you get very good names. So this year, for example, you have Mr. Marchioni from Chrysler and Mr. Ometo from Brazil. It's a wonderful synergy, much higher than I thought initially. They are both with roots in Italy. Mr. Ometo is a partner of Shell in Brazil. Shell is the main sponsor for Ferrari in Formula One. The first car that ran with ethanol in Brazil was produced by Fiat. And the first flexi car in Brazil was produced for Fiat. And who feed these cars was Mr. Ometo with his producer of ethanol. So it's really, and you try to keep this kind of high level every year, and you are very successful.
You've described the strength of the business relationship. Of course, the political relationship between the US and Brazil goes up and down over the years, doesn't it? But this business relationship, how has that weathered these different challenges?
So I think that as anything, volatility brings opportunity. And of course, you cannot guarantee that only a five-star relationship all the time. But our focus, our mission, is to work to keep this relation as better as possible. So you have no party, you have no position. Use our stage all the time to bring products and people to discuss this relationship. Everything that's involved in the relationship is part of our day by day. You have one event every week, 50 events per year. 2 big economic seminars, and 1 person of the year. So this is basically our activity. We are very proud to have Financial Times as our partners in our media, and very happy to have New York Stock Exchange involved on this, Bank of New York, and many other corporations that help us to keep our programs going on.
Sergio Millerman, thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity.